Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, it's your brothers from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect pushing this truth in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be of that number. Hey, it's your brother Tabaya Yaquanah.
The Mayim.
All right, we're going to briefly try to get through Revelation, the 6th chapter, because it was touched on by our bishop Tazawam in the chapter. I mean, in the chat. You know that we're in those times right now. So
I'm sorry. Revelation chapter 6, verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened up one of the seals.
That Lamb is Yahweh Shai. Okay, the Lamb there is capitalized. The Lamb is Yahweh Shai, right? And the seals refers to it refers to a like a closing, like a
lock,
like a lock. So if you had that in
Daniel,
yeah.
So
the seals are upon this book, man, the scriptures, man, the understanding, you know. So there was a time where you opened up the scriptures and you didn't know what the hell was going on. You couldn't figure out what was going on. But now the seals are open, the understanding is unleashed. You got it.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book." So it was locked for a time. It says, even to the time of the end. So it's not going to be unlocked until the end. It says, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. You got it?
That's right. So right now, we're in the time of the end. Okay, and knowledge is surely increasing. Day after day. You know, it's increasing so much that this devil, Esau Edom, is being exposed on every front, man. And it's to the point where people can barely keep up with the increase of knowledge, man.
Yeah.
And you know, it's kind of pushing people into a corner of either you gonna rebel against what's to come, which is death and destruction and plagues, which we're about to go into, or you just gonna lay down and lay down with this beast, with the dragon, man, with Esau Edom. Essentially, you're gonna get that see him, you know.
Yeah, but a great example is the internet. Right here in my hand, I have the answers to most of all my questions. We even found out the truth through these little phones, through the internet. Knowledge has been increased. At the same time, that increase in knowledge has made people dumber. It's dumbed them down because everything is right here and you don't have to work for it to retain it. And so, moving back to Revelation 6 and verse 1, and it says, "And I heard as it were the noise of thunder." Got it?
Go ahead.
And I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see."
Right. You know, so the four beasts goes into angels. All right. Go ahead.
"And I saw and behold a white horse."
That white horse is Yahweh Shai, man. Horse meaning power. All right. You got the word horse, power. All right. Go ahead.
And he that sat on him had a bow.
Bow is an instrument of destruction. All right. So we got a lot of bows going on right now as far as nuclear armament throughout the whole world, man. Iran is getting their bow together. North Korea is getting their bow together. Many other places are getting their bows together, man, in order to shoot onto this place, Babylon, which is Babylon the Great, which is America, you know, and that land over there in Israel, man. Yeah. You know, the cleansing.
Yeah, and it calls the missiles arrows throughout the book. And it says, "And a crown was given unto him."
Right. A crown was given unto him. If you got that in Revelation 19 and 16, Mama Shah.
It's the book of Revelation.
19:11.
Chapter 19 and verse 11. "And I saw heaven opened, And behold, a white horse.
That white horse is Yahweh Shai.
And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Right, so this is judgment, man. The seals are, the scriptures speak on how these these plagues are going to come upon the earth. Judgment is coming upon the earth, man. Okay, go ahead.
And going back to the crown, he's King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and he has many crowns because he's taken them all down, and he's going to reign here upon the earth.
That's right.
And it says, and the crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer.
That's right.
And that's back at 6. And it says, and when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see.
Right. So that second beast, he's opening these seals. All right. This beast, once again, angels. Okay, go ahead.
And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Right. So in Genesis, the 25th chapter, Esau is known as that red man. He's known as if you can get it, but 25 and 25. You know, Esau or Adawam, I believe that means Adawam.
Wasted away is he.
Wasted away is he, kind. Which, you know, they call themselves.
No, that's Ashah.
Ashah, yeah.
Slakia.
They call themselves white. They're really not white. They're red because their blood shows forth through their skin. Okay, but go ahead. 25.
Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Kind, right? So there you go. That's the connection right there with the red horse. Horse again meaning power. Go ahead. In verse 4, Revelation 6 and 4.
And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Yeah, that sword goes into the blessing that Esau got, man. All right, Esau Edom, he got the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven, and he was blessed with a great sword. That sword meaning destruction, violence. You know, if you can grab that Psalms 5 and 6, double shot.
Psalms chapter 5 and verse 6, thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man.
Right, that bloody and deceitful man, again going to blood, red, deceitful. Esau is a very deceitful man. He pushes a lot of legislation, deceiving the masses, as the scriptures say. All right. Back to Revelation 6, Shah. And 5.
Revelation 6 and verse 5. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
Yeah, that black horse is going into slavery. It's going into debt. You know, America has a way of making what we call debt slaves, you know, through their money system. Their money system goes back to Babylonian money magic, okay? The scriptures speak on the land of the Chaldeans, man. The daughter of the Chaldeans, which is America, Babylon the Great. Okay, so that black horse, you would think that it's referring to death, but it's actually referring to something very close to death, which is slavery, okay? All right, go ahead.
Verse 6, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that penny is referring to debt. You know,
it's
go ahead.
Day's wages.
Oh yeah,
penny.
yeah. It's a denarius.
Denarius, yeah.
But I believe more so it's talking about how back in Rome they would push inferior metals into their coins, like, you know, copper, iron, instead of silver and gold, and that's like an ancient way of inflation.
Yes.
So right now we're going through debt and inflation, you know, right now. you know, which is going back into that slavery, okay? It says, hurt not the oil and the wine, and the oil and the wine is the knowledge, wisdom, the understanding of the scriptures, right? Go ahead, verse 7.
We should probably wrap it up.
Go 7.
And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, "Come and see."
Right, in verse 8.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
Right, and that pale horse is going into death and destruction, man, and that's what we're talking about right now. The plagues, the destruction. You know, you got the wars, the pestilences over there in that land, Israel. You know, they're killing babies. You know, like it's a time that's happening right now where death and destruction is entering into the earth. Okay, go ahead.
And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth.
Fourth part of the earth is America, or the New World. Okay, go ahead.
To kill with sword and with hunger and with death and with the beasts of the field.
Right. Go ahead.
Little side note, it says, and power was given unto them, showing you that it's a people that's
Yes.
pulling this.
Yes. Yes. Hey, so we're going to wrap it up. Hey, Lord willing, that was edifying. You know, we want to give all glory, honor, and praise once again to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.